Okay, so I've had a good time with Master Duel, but I just had probably the most stressful duel I've ever been in, but also probably one of the most rewarding duels I've ever been in. And I kind of want to like go through this in a video where I could pause everything and kind of like show off for people who don't know what's going on, mostly, especially if you've never played against the deck that I played against or know what my cards can do, etc., etc. But I kind of want to go through this. Okay. So starting off, he's going first. My hand is not the best. I play a Blue Eyes deck, as you can see, with a little bit of Chaos Max thrown in. My hand is not the best. I need to draw into something pretty decent to play off of, because I do not have many options here. But let's see what he's going to do when he starts. He's going to go first. He is playing Tri-Brigade, at least a form of it, as you will see soon. He sends... So Tri-Brigade Fractal allows you to send a card to the graveyard, Wing Beast, one of the Tri types. And he sends Lyrilusc Cobalt. So he's playing a Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc deck. Lyrilusc is really good. Tri-Brigade is also really good. So I'm just going to kind of let effects go off. You don't really need to know what these do. He's just cycling cards from graveyard and deck, and he's going to summon. He's going to Exceed summon Lyrilusc Recital Starling, which is not all that important right now. It will allow him to go into more Exceed plays by shuffling more cards around. Again, not really important. These two special summon each other. He gets Lyrilusc cards, gets Bird Call. Activates the Fire Formation Tenki to get another Fractal. I'm guessing this is primarily a Lyrilusc deck with a little bit of a Fractal engine. He goes into the Ensemble Robin, which is an interesting card in that it gains 500 attack for each of the Exceed material equipped to it. Right now it's just 2. But he can detach a material when I special summon a monster and then target one of the monsters I special summoned and then return it to the hand immediately. So not good. It has 2 already, and then he's going to use this effect to give it a 3rd material. So now he has 3 special summon bounces, which I have to get through somehow. I'm going to start my turn off by special summoning Alternative White Dragon by revealing the Blue Eyes. He is, of course, going to bounce it. He's also going to chain Max C, which means he draws a card whenever I special summon a monster. So luckily it's not going to go off yet, but I do know I'm going to have special summon. I activate Melody, ditch the alternative that I already just used, grab alternative and regular Blue Eyes because that's all I can search, because the other 2 cards that I can search off of Melody are in my hand. So I set the True Light and pass and just hope I can weather this. So he's going to go into some interesting plays here to make my life more difficult. As you will see, he gets the special summon. He's going to Exceed summon the monster that I'm most afraid of. Assembled Nightingale. Assembled Nightingale gains 200 attack for each material attached to it. It can attack directly while it has... Or it can attack directly just flatly. And while it has material, it can attack a number of times each battle phase up to the number of materials it has equipped. And then also, once per turn, you can detach a material from this card. And until the end of this turn, this is on my turn or his turn, Lyrilusc monsters he controls cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and he takes no battle damage whatsoever for the rest of the turn. He's going to use this effect to get a 3rd material, so now it can attack 3 times. He's going to use this effect to link a monster by using monsters in his graveyard by banishing them. So right now on board, he has 7,200 points of damage because this can attack 3 times. I'm thinking I can maybe just let this go and hope I've got something next turn. But then he activates this, which gives target any number of linked Beast, Beast Warrior, and or Wing Beast monsters you control, which is these two. They gain 700 attack until the end of this turn. Now this thing can deal 3,900 points of damage on its own, and now I have to do something about it. I'm going to let these attacks go through because I can't do anything about it right now anyway. He's going to attack with this. I'm going to activate True Light, special summon the Blue Eyes from my hand. He cannot run over that. And also, you might thinking, well, can't this bounce my Blue Eyes and I'm dead anyway? Wrong. True Light makes it so my opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragon in my monster zone, specifically Blue Eyes White Dragon. So summon this, he cannot target it. He's going to ditch this, activate that, attach that to this card. He's going to bring out the Zeus. Zeus is basically a timer. At the end of my next turn, he can detach 2 materials and then banish all other cards on the field. He can just do that. But he can also do this so that I don't think they're not destroyed by battle. Never mind. He's just going to banish all cards, which is going to make my life miserable. So that's just a hard turn. Also, I think if any cards are destroyed by battle, if another card of his is destroyed by battle or card effect, he can attach a card as material to him. So that's also good. So I'm going to go my turn. I draw the White Stone of Ancients. He's going to activate this so that he's going to ditch the Sapphire to make so his Lyrilusc monsters cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. I'm going to reveal Blue Eyes to special summon Alternative. I'm going to pop Zeus with Alternative's effect. I'm going to use the other True Light. I'm going to use another True Light effect to special summon Blue Eyes from my hand. I'm going to destroy this. This will allow him to draw a card and then send one to the bottom of his deck. I will end my turn. My plan right now is just to be bigger than him. But then I realize he has Celestine, which can basically cycle itself from the graveyard and then back onto an Xyz monster infinitely. So he can just constantly make it so his Lyrilusc monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. And this thing will just not lose attack points because it's constantly getting back material. And this thing can now attack 3 times. So it's going to deal 1,800 points of damage to me directly. I have 2 turns to beat him. I need to get rid of this thing now. So here he goes. Here's 1,800 points of damage. I am on a hard timer. My next turn, I have to draw something good. True Light. Set Chaos Form because I thought, why not? Let's just do it. Here, drew another True Light. Not what I needed. But apparently I had all that I needed. So he's going to detach Celestine to make it so his Lyrilusc monsters cannot be destroyed by card effect or by battle, and he takes no battle damage this turn. I'm going to activate Chaos Form. I'm going to banish the alternative in my grave to special summon, to ritual summon Chaos Max. Chaos Max cannot be targeted by card effects, so this cannot banish it. I'm going to send the 2 Blue Eyes monsters on my field to make Blue Eyes Twin Burst. Blue Eyes Twin Burst can attack twice per turn, and against monsters anyway. And if it doesn't manage to destroy the monsters that it attacked, they are banished instead. So he has to bounce this card. It is not a Blue Eyes White Dragon monster, so True Light is not blocking it, and it can be targeted by effects. So he has to bounce it. He will bounce it. I will activate True Light to bring back a Blue Eyes from my grave. There we go, special summon the Blue Eyes. Twin Burst is going back into my extra deck by this effect. I'm going to bring out Twin Burst again. He's going to bounce it again. Then I am going to summon White Stone of Ancients and Synchro summon with my Chaos Max to bring out Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon because he is out of Xyz material. He cannot bounce my special summons anymore. I'm going to use Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon's effect to tribute itself and special summon out the Black Rose Moonlight. When it's special summoned, I can target a special summon monster my opponent controls and return it to the hand. So I'm targeting that. It's gone. So just like that, immediately, I'm alive for one more round. I'm going to banish the Spirit, the White Stone of Ancient, and the Blue Eyes White Dragon to special summon Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Chaos Dragon Levianeer effect, special summon this back out. Xyz summon with these two level 8s into the Draglubion. Draglubion's effect to bring out the number 38 for a negate. And then I end my turn. And Black Rose Moonlight is destroyed. I set the other True Light just in case. He's going to send my Tri-Brigade kit. He's going to banish cards to be able to bring out his Shureg. Shureg, when it's summoned, can banish a card. So he sends the number 38. Then he's going to link again for Nightmare Unicorn. I actually do not know why he did that. I think he didn't know that Draglubion can't be targeted by card effects because he was trying to shuffle it back into the deck. So he just targets my face down. These don't matter. Tri-Brigade Kit and Shureg are going to send cards to the graveyard. Shureg's going to add a card to the hand. He's going to add this. This is going to send my True Light back. He's going to activate this to add a card. Tri-Brigade Fractal. Activate Tri-Brigade Fractal. Send. End phase. I'm going to activate True Light to special summon out the alternative. And then I'm going to activate, now this is, I'm going to explain what happens here. Activate Draglubion. Yeah, you'll see that. Activate Draglubion's effect, which allows me to target a dragon monster, or a 2 dragon number monster with different names from my extra deck and or graveyard, except Draglubion. I now have Heart Earth Dragon in my graveyard, so I can do this. I'm going to special summon this boy, Numeron Dragon. Numeron Dragon has an effect where if I detach a card, he gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters currently on the field times 1,000. So that would be 1 plus the 8 right here. He would have 9,000. I'm going to use Blue Eyes White Alternative Dragon to pop his Nightmare Unicorn and then just attack him directly with 9,000. And there was nothing he could do. So he knew I was doing that and he surrendered. And that was the win. Really, really fun duel. That was back and forth. I took so long on my turns because I was trying to figure out the best plays that I could make to break those bounces, to get around those bounces, and to break his Lyrilusc monsters that couldn't be destroyed by card effect or battle. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed that duel. I just wanted to share it.